So the BCB recording didn't go too well.
Hello and welcome back to the BCB channel. As you can see from last month, me and Danny are currently in the lead in the BCB Games. So this week, or this month should I say, we've decided to try and set a 1k time, which might only be 0.6 of a mile, as you can see here on this googled mathematical workout. But I think most of us are unfit. Up until yesterday it was dry, but today it's very wet. As you can see, it doesn't look it, but this is very moist. Basically, we were all going to set a time today. It's Tuesday the 2nd of February. I had to work that one out. It's the 2nd of February, which means the 24-hour music video came out yesterday. So if you haven't watched it, you can finish this one and then go back and watch that one. I should win this, purely because I'm athletic, and by athletic I mean the most athletic out of the group of non-athletic people.
Everyone's decided just to run it and see how fast they can do it, but mine is, I'm going to see it's how long 1km is. I believe this is like the practice run. We're doing this all the way through it and see if we improve our scores as we go further on. Okay, I'll come back to you guys when I've got to my point.
Hello, it's me again. What I've done is I've set up a 1 kilometre run on here to take me 7 minutes. So I'm hoping what I'm going to be able to do is time myself day by day and get the time down. This is day 1. 7 minutes might be a bit of a push. Maybe I need sort of 14.
Normally, the last sort of hour or so of work, where you start to look forward to, just towards the end of it, you've got, relaxing to look forward to, or maybe I'll have a drink and watch a film, or I'll, go and practice some pool or something like that. But not today, no. I've got to go out running. I've really got to debate a new friendship group, to be honest with you.
So we're doing this running challenge, try and run as fast as we can, try and cut down our time as best as we can. There's one little problem with that for me, and that is I physically cannot run. I had surgery nearly 2 years ago now and everything, and due to all of this lockdown and where I was when I actually had my surgery, I was never able to go and have physiotherapy, so I've never actually been able to properly improve my leg as much as I wish that I could. I'm having to go and take a different approach to this because I can do a very, very light jog, but even then I can't probably jog that distance well enough to really keep up with everyone. I'm having to go with inside my comfort zone with all this, and the other guys have agreed that they're absolutely fine with it, and I'm basically going to be walking it. We'll see how that time goes.
Let's just go for this and see how we go. Oh my god.
Okay, so at the moment, 1km away from my house. Oh, someone's got a fucked up car. Which now I have to run back home. Okay then, dickheads. So this is what's happening. I've now got to run 1km. The thing's recording in the background, so when I get there, that's been timed, and hopefully this should work. Jesus Christ. What I've learned is that what you want to do to keep you motivated, you gotta feel like you're being chased. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. This is bollocks. We've got to do this for a fucking week. A week. Peace that was. I think I got like world record. Mate. Hey, Usain Bolt, if you're watching this, like, subscribe, and I'll race you next. Yeah. Jovin out.
I've just done the first 1 kilometre run. I probably I could shit myself, to be perfectly honest. It's about 6 minutes 30. I don't know if that's any good or not, but I might look like I'm sort of alright in shape, but I'm not good. I'm not very healthy. I think that's been shown by the statement after running from that. One thing I do know is I'm going to have to put in a lot of practice for this before next week, because I've got no chance of beating that. Yeah. That's horrible. I've managed to catch my breath a bit now. I'd stop at one point briefly, so I'm definitely going to knock some time off for that. If I try and do something every day for over the week, I reckon I can easily cut it down by about a minute.
Right, so it's quite cold outside, but I'm doing my walk. Hopefully there's no bats in the cave. I'm already running out of breath. That's not good. So whilst I'm having this lovely walk, I might as well go and say some ideas. Things that I think can help. I can help improve the channel, or things that I think that we should go and do that would be cool. I think when we hit 1 million subscribers, which is quite a way in the distance, seeing as we nearly have hit our 100, which means subscribe. I reckon when we hit 1 million subscribers, we should be the first channel that lives together all on a boat. You've seen the Sidemen house and all that kind of stuff. No, we're going to be on a boat.
I burnt a calorie. Went a little bit too far back. This is why I don't run. Now, for the final time tonight, I'm going to work out how to set this up. So I need to be moving at 8.5 miles in an hour to run a kilometre in 4 minutes 20 seconds. Am I the only one that just doesn't understand? See, this is why I don't do sports, because it also involves maths. As you can tell by that sound, I'm very flat-footed. We've done a minute. There's 2 minutes. It's a really good job I did this in a day when I've got a really scenic thing to look out the window at. When we get to 3 minutes, we're going to move it up a little bit. So we've now done half a kilometre. We've had a stitch since about 3 minutes ago. I burnt 11 calories, supposedly, according to this. 1 minute left to go. 30 seconds left. I'm not going to make a kilometre. Whew. Okay, we're on the home stretch now. We're in the home stretch. We're nearly there, alright? We're nearly there. Okay, so what we know from that is it took me 9 minutes 24 to run a kilometre. So I've got a lot of work to do, but first we're going to start by having a beer. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hello, back to the running. I did it yesterday, but the app I used said I did it in 2 minutes 47, and I looked, and apparently that's about the same as an elite female athlete. And we're not here trying to cross gender barriers, but I'm pretty sure I didn't do it that quickly. So I've downloaded another app, Strava, which is quite a common one. If you haven't used it, if you are going to look to try and do runs, Strava's quite a good one. I'm going to try that, as I've seen it used before, so hopefully it works. But yeah, so I'm going to give the run an actual go now, and then you'll see my score. Okay, so I definitely didn't do that in less than 3 minutes. That's sexy. But yeah, my actual time is there. I think it's 5:17 or something like that, give or take a second. And I'm not sure if you've seen from other BCB videos. That's a lovely bit of sweat. I'm not sure if you've seen from other BCB videos, but I'm very skinny. So my whole thing this last month and a half, adding a little bit of size and a lot of strength for a skinny guy. But unfortunately, this month's challenge involves endurance. So I'm gonna breathe as deeply as possible till I get home. Thank you.
So I was going to go and do a sort of a penultimate run before the final run on Tuesday, because I don't run very often. I had to let myself recover. I was going to go up today, however, as you can see, it's not really optimum running weather, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm going to give it a miss today, and we will see if I can knock any time off tomorrow. So if it's still like this then, I think I might actually end up with a higher time tomorrow.
Okay, so it's come to that evening again, day 2 or night 2 for me, to do the 1k milliliter run. I'm just going to start here, and when I finish, I've got a plan this time. Back there near the school, I'm going to peg it on the last thing, jog a bit for most of it so I can get the time down on it and beat everyone. I've sort of adapted for this. I brought headphones with me so I can listen to music while doing this and seeing if that might make a difference. I'm not going to film it this time because I actually want to try and get a good score. Fucking hell. Quentin Stefani, you're my hero. Well, you'll see if it doesn't get cut out. I've got the best score so far this evening. For this evening. But I'm not going to drop my game there, alright? Alright lads, you're listening. You're going to up your game. So I have. And I'm the most unfittest one out of all of you. James just masturbates. Danny can't masturbate, he's got blue balls.
It's me again. I've come back to do this thing where I run in a circle.
It's an oval.
Okay. We're going to time to see how quickly I can do it. Obviously, 9.5 minutes to beat.
It's alright, I think James is walking it, so you're not going to come last.
I don't know. There's going to be some close competition here.
Your record's 9 minutes something, right?
9 minutes.
You're going to beat it?
No.
Right, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, that's actually started.
He's fucked, isn't he?
Yeah, that's too far. Best camera work around, there he is. Look at him go, Mo. That's my boy.
I wonder what Danny's thinking of right now. Do you reckon he got to that stage mentally where he was like, fuck, fuck?
Is that arming over my head?
On his last to last lap, I'll run alongside with the camera.
He's just put his finger up. I zoomed in as well. I'm really happy I didn't cut. Subscribe. Subscribe! He looked at it. He's coming down the home stretch. What's the name of a horse? What's the name of a famous horse?
Red Rum.
Red Rum on the final stretch. Still got another lap, but...
Why are we doing this?
I mean, you got boxing wraps on at the minute.
Yes.
Da da da.
Sorry. Oh, it's 57 at the moment.
He's got it. Oh fuck. This footage is definitely getting used. Oh, he's done. Victory lap.
Get 10 if you slide tackle.
No, don't, because it's on camera and it's like that would be a clip. Come on, actual tenner, like you got an actual tenner. So,
I think it was.
7.
No.
6.
No.
6:30. 6:30.
6-7.
No. 5:48. Fair enough. Under 6 minutes. I'm never doing it again.
Well, I mean, you've still got another one to do.
Have I?
On Tuesday, yeah.
Oh, fucking God.
Right, okay. Confession time. Whenever we play board games and all that kind of stuff, I'm known as the most likely to cheat. And I didn't think I was going to be able to do it with this. I think I may have done it. There was a point in my run, or walk, where the first one cut out. The GPS couldn't find itself. And there's this massive line of an entire corner it cut out. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, that could mean that it was wrong and that actually I did it a little bit faster. Right, let's look at some other ideas. I want BCB, when all this lockdown is over, a little bit of a travelling thing. I want to see how much of England we can travel, at least England. It'd be awesome to go and do a holiday video. That'd be right up my street. And that way, in like maybe 2-3 years time, when we've got maybe like a ton of different subscribers, they'll be like, oh my god, they went there and I went there then, I didn't even know them. And it'll be like, yeah, we was there.
So we're back for the final day. I bought a mascot with me. Hopefully he's going to give me some speed.
You can go.
Do I have to do it?
Yeah.
Can we not just
You're going to slip over as well, so I'm making sure I'm going to try and follow you.
I can't wait. I might join him.
Looks like a butt woman's bra.
If he was, just record it, because that's
Hold on a minute, yeah, Danny, hold up. Wait, audience, we just want to show you what the youth get up to today. What is he doing? 3, 2, 1, go on then. Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of snow and water and ice, and it means we're going to have to do what Danny's doing now, which is go off the track and then go onto the grass. You can just see Corey running to warm himself up.
That's pretty nice.
There she is. Huh?
You are?
Save your breath, mate. Don't talk. Save your breath.
What?
It's only going to get harder.
Go on, Danny, you're probably nearly a quarter of the way.
That's about 0.1 kilometres, mate. You're doing fantastic.
I would attempt to just lob a snowball at him when he runs past.
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
So I'll give you some motivation, Danny. Keep running. Keep running, boy.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I mean, you could have thrown it a bit better. Now the camera's just caught your front. I didn't even catch on it. Yeah, he's nearly there now. As you can see him sprinting in the far distance. No, to be fair, there he's done. I'm going to cut this until he comes over.
5 minutes 16.
16.
Here's your towel, sir. Thank you for the towel.
And up next.
That's a fat bastard. Attempt not to die, number 2. I'm going to try and beat my time. Unlikely, but give it a go. Was it 6 minute 40 I got last time?
That's the face of regret.
It's funny, I remember making that precise face when we signed up to do
You
this
don't
video.
appear to be in pain, and that's the best you've ever done that.
That's the only time I'll ever do it.
3, 2, go. He's already gone.
There we go, we have Rocky Balboa.
Da da da
Da da da da da da da da da.
Just what? What do you call me?
Look at him go, look. God, he's pegging it. Oh, he's slowing down.
Yeah, he's made a mistake. 25 likes and we'll spend the night in the UK's most haunted footway. No, we've done that.
Toby, can you lob a snowball?
Oh. Oh, bollocks. I missed.
As you can see, we're very supportive of one another here at BCB.
Get fucked, Corey.
Oh shit, I've zoomed too far in. I don't even... Where is he?
He's there.
Oh, there he is. As you said that, he just appears in the shot. He's that second lap's quicker than his first, you know.
Yeah, he knows to keep the consistent pace. That's why I'm going to do that consistent pace the first lap. And then just carry it and then sprint for longer at the end. Did we mention there's a cash prize for whoever wins the BCB Games?
I want to go again.
It's $1,000 of real money. How long you got?
I'd say it's probably about 3.5, 4 minutes.
He's in a big mind space at the minute.
He's working on it. He's nearly there.
That's what I mean. He's basically there. I think he's just jogging it to the end because it's fucked. But that bit's where
he's there.
Push.
He's there.
I think he was definitely slower than you.
I don't know.
I think 5:42.
Think 5:35.
Every step I take, every move I make. I'm done.
Corey's got to sit down.
I don't blame him.
By the way, Corey's time was bang on 5.5 minutes.
For that alone, I win. Thank you.
Thank you everyone, good night.
My name's Toby Knoxville and this is Jack BCB.
He's fucking nailed that. Oh damn, he's gone. Hello, so I've got to swap the camera because this one's currently dying on battery life. But Toby is currently over there.
James?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Bit rude. James. 3, 2,
Can you not hear
1.
me? Can you
Well,
actually
listen
not
here, you
hear me?
fucking. 3, 2, 1.
Third time. Third time I've done
We did it, boys.
We're now
that
Every
was-
time you
that
can
was-
hear it.
That's going to be so funny when you watch the video back and you just see James just like, I'm fucking clapping, what's wrong?
Right,
Oh, shit.
I'm going to start this off and immediately pass it over to someone and be that guy. I want to hear about all of Corey's runs.
Well, I of course did the first one on the first Tuesday, and I'm not an avid runner, so 6 minutes 24 to do. And I didn't know whether that was good at the time. Then I saw everyone else's and realised no, it's not. I had to stop
For a first one, it's not
through
bad.
it. It was really horrible. And then yeah, no, I'm sure you would have seen the footage of my training very hard throughout the week. I don't have any times to show you, but a very, very hard training throughout the week, definitely.
Oh, I'm sure.
And yeah, and I somehow managed to get it down by nearly a minute when it came to the following Tuesday, and got it down to 5 minutes 30. And you can see on my pace as well that it really picked up at one point when I got terrified of someone about to lob a snowball at me, which was about that far from my face.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
It wasn't a snowball, it was an ice ball.
I put Lego in it.
Oh,
There was blocks of Lego.
I will say, for someone who does not run, I cannot remember the last time I did any running before last Tuesday. So I'll say I'm quite happy with getting 5:30 overall when it was snowing, and to get it down by about nearly a minute. Whether I win or lose, I'll take pride in that as a personal achievement. Don't laugh. That's the serious part.
To be fair, No, it was the way you said. I'll take credit. It was no 5:30 isn't bad, to be fair. You say 5:30 dead on.
Dead on, yeah.
Yeah, fair play. Yeah, no, that's not too bad. Did anyone else want to share?
Oh, I might as well go on. So
Oh, go on. This should be the fastest one, everyone. Before he starts, this should be the quickest one.
So obviously I can't run, and that's would have already been explained by this time, hopefully in the video. Either way, because I can't run, very simply, I had to go and walk the entire thing. It was very much fun to have to go and do. And I'm really hoping that we're not going to base this on fastest time, because something tells me I might not do very well. So,
What was the first number?
The first number, I got 11 minutes and 55 seconds.
Yeah. So it's not funny you're walking. I know it's not funny. But
no, exactly. When you think about it, Corey got 6 minutes in his first, so I only went and doubled his time, and I was probably going like less than half the pace. So I'm going to take that.
I doubt that.
And I then went and did another one afterwards when I was aiming to try and get under 10 minutes, because that's a nice 2-minute cut. Like, what was it? Yeah, like basically 2-minute cut. I actually got 9 minutes and 15 seconds, so I managed to go and slap that time right down. I'm proud of it.
See, if only you rehabbed your knee. If you only you rehabbed your knee.
I couldn't rehab my knee.
No, before I meant.
Yeah.
Imagine you had you built it up so you had like King Kong's knee. Do you know what I mean? You would have been running through that
I said that in my explanation as well. I haven't been able to go and do any physio, so it's been one of those kind of difficult things. I can lightly jog at the best, but a walk I can go and do for a longer distance.
Hang on a minute. So you could have done the 1K,
you've just baited yourself out.
No.
Just said you did
I can't light jog that distance.
If
I try going and doing that, there's no chance I would have done it.
See, but now when you just said about playing a clip back of when you said you couldn't do it or whatever, and now you've just said you could have done it.
I said I can light jog.
Just
and I said that even in the clip. James. I even went and said that I can lightly jog, but I can't do it for that distance.
You just said it again.
To be fair, we're all going to have one where we're either like the host or something. So this is James's one where he's not involved, and we have been aware of his knee injury. So it's not that we weren't aware, but you did just say you could have run.
No, I didn't say that. I said I can lightly jog. I didn't say I can lightly jog fucking 12 fucking miles, did I?
I'll tell you what, to move this along then, do you want me to talk about my attempt at running?
I'm on the edge of my seat, mate.
Obviously I was so excited to do this, could barely contain my joy.
Just like Geo.
So I decided that I'd break out the treadmill. So I got that out. And it took me 9 minutes, my first day.
Wait, you were running?
What?
Yeah.
So you ran the same distance that James walked in the same time?
Yes. Yeah,
Right, okay.
There's footage of it. I can't wait for people to see that footage back though. It was a very light jog.
I was not going at a very high pace at all on my first one, and I still got 6 minutes.
I think I messed up the actual setup of the treadmill because it for some reason it just was not. I was trying to set it so that I would definitely run a km in 5 minutes, and yeah, it just didn't happen. So somehow I managed to double the time. So day 2, the day after, I decided I'd probably give myself a break because I didn't want to burn out. I tried really hard the first day.
Mate, running on the same spot for 10 fucking minutes. Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, day 2 I gave myself a day off. Day 3 I also gave myself a day off. Day 4.
Just woke up in the morning and was like, nah, still needing the inhaler.
No, hold on a minute. He said day 4. Was that day off as well?
Yeah, no, day 4 I was nursing an injury.
What was the day off?
So day 6 I decided to go for another run. Run 2, there it is. So I managed to do it in 5 minutes 54 a km on day 5. Day 6 I decided I'd probably give it a go on day 6, just push the boat out a little bit. But it snowed, so I took a snow day. And then
another day off.
and then the big day came. It snowed, so I went out early. I looked at all the course. I discovered which way I was going to run. I think I did quite well on this one. I did it in 5 minutes and oh shit! Hang on. 5 minutes and 13 seconds.
Oh,
so I mean, I was aiming to try and get it under 5 minutes, but I got it to 5 minutes and 13 seconds, and 13's lucky for some, unlucky for others. So fuck it, who cares?
I do like that you said that you went to go and check out the course beforehand, even though it's just a big circle.
I was scared I was going to get lost.
It was not fun, so...
It was... I mean, to be fair, we did do it in the peak of winter, so I mean...
Yeah.
So, if I'm averaging 5:13 on a wet lap, does that mean on a dry lap I probably would have got under 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, not if it was summer.
I don't know,
I mean,
that's the treadmill.
That's good enough for me to never do it again.
My time would have been slower if it was in the peak of summer.
I'll ask him.
Treadmill crying.
Did you want to go, Jelvin, or can I?
Go first, mate.
I didn't actually do any runs. I thought I'm better than all of you, and I thought fuck the channel basically, and just did what I wanted for the. No.
Oh fucking hell! That makes 2 of us.
You 2 are on the day off, mate. We don't Fuck's sake. No, right. No, basically, I did an oopsie. So technically, last Tuesday, I downloaded an app that Corey suggested, so I can fully blame him. But yeah, it was wrong because I was trying to show my brother the app when I was explaining my run, and it said that I moved 30 yards when I actually was just stood on the spot. So that was the first clue there was something wrong with that app. But yeah.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have downloaded that.
It might have done me favour, to be fair, on the channel. I got Strava in the end, so I also messed up because on that other app, it recorded it in miles, and obviously 0.6 something of a mile was a kilometre.
62, I think.
Something like that, yeah. So I basically stopped my first run on Strava at 0.67 kilometres and didn't realise. So I then had to do it again. So my first run I got 5 minutes and 8. And then I'll tell you the second run last because that was actually my best one. But my last run with the snow and basically everything Danny just said was what happened. Yeah, I did it in 4:50 on the last run. But yeah, run 2 was actually alright. I went with Colin. We went to his old football club because I made the mistake of choosing football pitches. I should have just chose a village. But because I just thought football pitches, I thought it was an easy shape to run round. It would have been better if I found a straight line. But no one told me that at the start. It's fine. You could have been a bit more helpful, guys.
I would recommend Castle, because that was quite good to run on. That was all right.
Well, no, I was running with you, and it's a bit late now as well. You've already took your days off, mate. You're still in last week because of them.
I've still got another week to go. Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, no, my second run was definitely my best. and I got 4:32. I was hoping to get 4:20 for my boys out in Colorado, but unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. What did you get?
So basically, on my first run, so most of ours was at night time that we had to film running, and there's not a lot of light at night time. So guess who had to run through the streets?
Well done. You just baited how well you live.
I
Nice
was
one.
going to say, you have just baited
Well
out your
played.
town there, mate.
Someone's alerting the authorities as we speak.
Everyone, I tell you what, should we all just have a sharing session? If we're all sharing and giving out personal information, let's... James... No, actually, I was going to just start...
My mobile number is 079
That was mainly me recording. Just I couldn't run anywhere else. There was no light or anything, so I had to use all the street lights. So that means I had to run on the main street. I look like...
Yeah, that's better than where we are, mate. We haven't even got street lights in here.
like a tick.
No, you might as well.
I ain't even got running water where I am, so...
Welcome to Uganda.
Yeah.
Join us in Peckham Central. No. So what were your times, though? How many runs did you do and what were your
So
times?
basically, for the first run, that was about 5 minutes.
What was the actual time? 5 minutes what, though?
5 minutes.
What'd you get?
34 or something like that. So then I ran a second time, and then I got about like 4 minutes 40, only because my shoelaces came undone, and it was raining as well. There was traffic. It's hard to cross the road whilst trying to run a time limit.
I mean, you could have tried.
I jumped
That
on
would have been
the
good
car.
footage. If you crossed the road when
That's
cars
what
were coming,
happened.
think about the clip there.
What was
I tried to run a kilometre and got hit by a car. Think of the clickbait.
It would have been good
That's
for
right.
I had to
You look
cross
after
the
your
road
health and be that guy. It's
numerous
fine.
times.
What was your final
Oh,
run
my
then?
final run was 4 minutes and 32 seconds.
Well,
Was he
To
using
be
what
drilled.
Toby was
Oh,
using
hold
to
on.
begin with?
Hold on. Oh, no.
You
No,
said final
I
run.
was lying. My final run, 4 minutes and 27. My apologies.
Jesus.
Because
Okay.
I didn't smoke this time. That was it. That was the key. I smoked afterwards.
Wait, so
There's
does that mean Jelvin
something wrong
won?
with that statistic?
No, there's nothing wrong with smoking.
It does.
So
There's nothing wrong with smoking, just
Nothing wrong
after
with
you've
smoking.
run the marathon.
I tell you what, I would believe that comment if it literally didn't come on the packaging, warnings of
But it never
dying,
says
disease,
anything about
fat,
running,
like
though.
whatever, all that
It's
shit.
like, oh, affects your running skills.
You can't run if you're dead, can you?
Jelvin just won a fitness challenge.
I would like to put. I think the height should come into it as well, along with the fact that you two are much
Oh, to
more
be fair,
active than we are as well.
let the record show James nearly beat Danny in a 1K when James walked and Danny used the treadmill.
I think I deserve a point for that at least.
And Danny is half the size of James.
Right, so can we finalise who's getting what points for this challenge?
So the leaderboard will be rearranged and added on to the points that were there, but I believe Jelvin will be on 5 now.
Okay.
I am on 7.
In total.
Danny is on 6 overall, in total. Corey got 2, so Corey is on 4. And James got 1, so he's on 3, is that
I
correct?
believe so.
That should be the leaderboard for the viewers there.
Indeed.
Should be on screen now. Final message in a fitness video.
Thanks
We
for
can't be
watching,
doing that.
everyone. This episode's
Farah
been
does not support
sponsored
this
by
video.
Marlboro.
I thought you were going to say by treadmills. Don't trust it.
Just gonna see, like, Mo Farah has disliked this video.
No, I tell you what, you can't. No, don't bring Mo Farah in this because he did a sponsorship thing for Quorn. This big thing about him being a long distance runner, not eating meat because it wasn't good for him. And he's literally been eating meat the whole time. Fuck Mo Farah.
So that rounds off today's episode of BCB Games. Next month,
2
I
events
believe,
down.
we're going to be taking up another new skill. I believe. Are we,
I'll tell you
should, we,
what.
should we give them
Nah,
a teaser
let's
for
decide
it?
it.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Let's decide it. We'll tell them so they know.
What's
so
coming?
they know when it comes out what it's going to be.
Oh no.
And I think James should say it just because he said he doesn't know. Okay, so we're doing cooking next month. Well played,
Yeah.
I
James.
think cooking's probably the
Food
best
I
thing
can
to
do.
do.
Food I can do.
Dad, are you any good at cooking?
Just to clarify, I'm going to hold the prize up to the camera, one of the prizes. But there's a cash prize. I'm currently holding it in my hand for this overall competition. So I will be watching footage, and if someone should be disqualified, someone will be disqualified. This is real money. It's not fake. No one judge me.
Hang on a minute. How did you get £1,000 for this and Mo cut all the budget for the...
You thought Mo cut the budget.
That's been this episode of the BCB Games.
What's going on?
1 week to run 1 km. 1 week to run 1 km.
We'll see you next week when Danny finally finishes that kilometre.